What's going on, guys? Want to know the 5 most important things you need to understand about the college recruiting process? Stay tuned. So before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon right next to it to be notified when new videos drop every Tuesday. Got it? Cool. So in this video, we're going to talk about the 5 most important things you need to understand about the college recruiting process before you actually get started with it. First thing, understand that the recruiting process starts with the love of the game. If you don't have the passion, if you don't have the desire, if you don't have the work ethic, if you don't have the self-motivation to play this game and to get yourself better, then chances are playing collegiate athletics may not be for you. So make sure that you definitely have the desire here to play the game at the next level, because it starts with that. Not because it's the cool thing to do, but because you actually love this game and you want to improve and you want to play it at the highest level. A second thing, when we talk about having a love for the game, remember this: mom and dad can't want it more than you do. If mom and dad wants this thing more than you do, then you just need to rethink what you want to do with your collegiate career. Because I promise you, when you get to the collegiate level and you get to that next level, it's going to be a harsh reality check when you get in there having to get up for 5 a.m. workouts, having to work out before you go to class, having to go to class all day, come back and practice. After practice, you have meetings all day. Then after meetings, then you have study hall. Then from study hall, you have to study for your classes when you get to the room, and then there's a whole cycle. So if you're not ready for that, then chances are you may need to rethink whether college athletics is for you. The second most important thing I want you to understand about the college recruiting process before you get started is your grades matter. Say it louder for the people in the back. Let me repeat that. Your grades matter. You must be committed both on the field and off the field when it comes to this recruiting thing. Remember, the biggest reason why most kids fall through the cracks and don't get recruited at the level that they expect is because of their academics. So make sure you're taking care of what you need to take care of in the classroom first. You know, the better your grades are, the higher the percentage of schools that can recruit you. So don't close the door on yourself by not committing yourself in the classroom to be the best student that you can be. Remember, you're a student first and an athlete second. The third most important thing I want you to understand about the college recruiting process before you get started is understand that recruiting is all about finding your right fit, both athletically and academically, as well as socially as well. So the whole point about this is to be realistic about where you fit. You know, it's not all about going to the biggest school. It's not all about the name on the front of the jersey of the school. So don't have what I like to call D1itis, where you only lock in on Division I schools, and you're so locked in and so focused on trying to go Division I that you miss opportunities elsewhere. If you get this concept, I promise you, man, you'll have a much better recruiting experience. And if you're a D1 kid, you'll have D1 opportunities, trust me. And if not, your opportunities will be at another level. So if your goal is to go to the NFL, if your goal is to go to the NBA, if your goal is to go to the WNBA, whatever professional league you want to go to, it does not matter what college you go to. If you're good enough, they'll find you, especially when you get to college. The fourth thing you need to understand about the college recruiting process before you get started is understand that no two athletes have the same recruiting process. College coaches see different things in different kids. So just because one kid got an offer doesn't mean that you should be getting an offer as well. Even though you may feel like you're better than that kid, or you feel like your numbers are better, or your stats are better, or you just feel like you're a better athlete. Remember, college coaches see different things in those kids. So that kid may be, taller than you. That kid may be faster than you. That kid may be a better fit for what that college coach is looking for. So please don't worry about what other people are getting. Stay in your own lane And I promise you, if you stay in your own lane and focus on you and not other people, you have a much more enjoyable recruiting experience. And I promise you, if you're good enough, trust me, your time will come if you put yourself in the right positions and do the right steps and take the right steps to be where you need to be in order to get yourself in a better position to be recruited. The fifth and final thing that I need you to understand about the college recruiting process is understand that the college recruiting process is a marathon and not a sprint. Remember, it's all about relationships. Like any relationship, it takes time to develop and to build. It takes time. Not everyone gets offered early. It's actually very rare, man, to have a kid get offered early. So I want you to understand that it takes time to nurture and build relationships when it comes to recruiting with the college coaches. And it takes time for the coaches to get to know you and to see you develop. So don't expect everything to come overnight. Don't expect an offer overnight. Remember, coaches are busy, man, and they're going to move in their own timeline. So the biggest thing you need to do in the process is to be patient. So I'm going to ask you right now, does these things make sense? Do you think these tips give you a better understanding of the recruiting process and the things you need to understand before you start the process? And can these tips help you? Comment below and let me know what you think. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button below. If you dislike the video, hit the thumbs down button and comment below with your reason why. And if you enjoyed this content, again, please hit the subscribe button. We'll have new content coming every Tuesday. Also, make sure you share this video if you know someone that could benefit from these tips or that can help their process out. I'll see you guys next week in the next video. Peace.